Hemel is the Dutch word for sky. I grew up in a bilingual English-Dutch household, and I wanted to have a name that referred to what was likely the first way we were able to note the passage of time. Historically, the sky metaphor brings you to a place of tranquility, of rejuvenation, of creativity. This has always been important to me in my work as a creative, which is why Hemel was the name of my design consultancy before the watch brand was even a thought. Just being outdoors is what I love, and it's why I design watches rugged enough to accompany me while hiking, camping, or kayaking. Nothing has contributed more to horological innovation than military need. So as a purist, it was really important that I included this theme at the core of Hemel. It's why I choose to revisit the timeless designs you find in the great lineage of military timepieces. Hemel presents better specs at a more approachable price point, along with subtle details that the watch connoisseur appreciates. The very fact that watches migrated from our pockets to our wrists tells the story of the American soldier's resourcefulness during the Great War, for example. But there's also a great nod to the future, to optimism, to promise, and to newness in every Hemel watch. Hemel is a doorway to new experiences and will always be a unique piece in any watch collection. The A11 was manufactured by several companies to meet the design specs dictated by the US government. The great thing about Hemel is that you get a lot of this authenticity in a watch without having to deal with the hassle of maintaining a vintage piece, if you can even find one that's still worth maintaining. We frame our product in a very modern and accessible brand architecture that doesn't seek to be exclusionary, but rather inclusionary. Premium specifications, higher beat Japanese movements, surgical grade steel, sapphire, ceramic, C3 superluminova, Italian leather. Aesthetically, we have thoughtful design that emphasizes unique details, balanced dials, and signed components. I like to take inspiration from classic pieces and put new spins on them. Our customer has seen a lot of the same out there being done over and over, so they look to us for a fresh perspective. The HFT20 has been very good for Hemel and has fueled a lot of subsequent product development. The watch has essentially become central to the Hemel lineup. As a revival piece of a classic aviation tool watch, especially with its mid-century design cues, the HFT20 in many ways became an instant classic for the brand. So I would say it holds a really special place for me. I'm very grateful for the watch and of course for all the people who bought into it. They've all become unique Hemel brand ambassadors. Plus I just think of all the model airplanes I built as a kid, Mustangs, Sabres, Spitfires, Lancasters. I still imagine what it would be like to sit in the cockpits of these beauties. Now the HFT20 brings me a little closer to those dreams of flight and adventure.